Hey, it's the Dak, coming at you with another speed painting video. Today we're doing Jaden from the Stormsunder Heirs of Ruin board game. And to start off, I'm just going to go ahead and put some 8th American blue here on the wings. It's a really sweet blue, and last time we painted a vulture. I thought I'd switch it up because vultures are dirty birds, but let's face it, angels are, well, it's the fanciest bird, easily and by far. So we're going to go with a brighter color scheme, starting with these wings here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get 8th American blue all in the little spots here and there, like all those recessed areas, because I want it nice and blue. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over them with some Gilliman flesh. It's a really great contrast paint for doing flesh tones. Certainly if you want a base, a base for a skin tone, it's really great. So I'm just doing all the exposed skin parts here, even on his back. And right there I was just reshuffling a little 8th American blue. Sometimes it pulls up, so you need to just kind of give it a nudge where you want it to go. Now I'm doing the feet here, and there we go. He's got skin tone. Now we're going to go over the hands here. I had missed those earlier, but now they are popping good. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a little Basilicanum Gray here on the sword for a cool effect later. And I'm using Apothecary White here on the pants. It's one of my favorite ways to paint a white tone of any kind is hitting it with that contrast. It's just really, really great. And right here for the scrolls and for the rope, I'm using Skeleton Horde. It's just this great, like, kind of sepia color tone that, just works great on a lot of miniatures. And now right here, what I'm doing is I'm going to hit his, like, wing armor with some Genna's Gold. Genna's Gold it's a really nice gold tone. I like it a lot. It's a bit warmer than your typical gold because it's got a little bit of, like, red pigment in there. So it tends to be, I'd say, a warmer metallic even for a gold, which is good because I want it to really stand stark against those blue wings, which is of course a cooler color. So I'm just going through here, trying to pick up all that stuff, make sure I'm getting a good amount of paint on there. So I'm just going through, hitting those wings, making them look really good. So let's see, making sure I hit the armor panels here. Get all that gold down. He's got a lot of gold armor panels. Just start by saying that. He's got a lot of stuff going on, but it makes for a really fantastic miniature when you're done. So going through here, getting all that gold. Because Jaden is like a hero character, so we want him to like really stand out. So it's worth putting the extra effort in to make him look, pristine, but like also just like really cool with a lot of contrast along the depth. So now I'm going to go through here, through that gold again after it's dry with some Reichland Flesh Shade. This is great to use on gold. It's just like a great way to help shade them and add a little more depth to the model. So I'm just going through here, putting it down, and also what's so great is it makes it even warmer. So right here, what I'm doing on the sword is it's actually a mix of contrast paints. I'm kind of doing like a wet blend with it. It's Blood Angels Red and Yandon Yellow, and it has this really cool effect. Now for his hair, I decided to just go with some straight Yandon Yellow just to get that, sweet yellow hair down, get that blonde going. And now I'm just going over the model again, picking out some highlights with the white because I want that white to stand out just a little bit more. So doing the highlights there, going over some highlights on the skin and on the wings, because remember he is an angel, so we want those wings to kind of pop. We want to almost look like they're fading from like a light blue to a white. So we have that. Now I'm going to hit the sword with some metallic highlights to give a really cool like non-metallic metal effect. And now I'm just going over the eyes and over the face to pick out some more details, get the white down for the eyes. And while that's drying, I went ahead and switched it up and put some Argrax on the base here for the rocks, at least the first round of Argrax. And while that's drying, I'm going to go back over here, darkening the eyes a little bit because I wanted them to, I wanted to have a good place to go. So after getting some white down, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a Micron pen to pick out some further details and put in those pupils. So there you have it. This model has some great stuff going on, a great level of detail that really makes it stand out. We'll be painting some more miniatures from Stormsunder over the next week, so be sure to check out their Kickstarter in the description. See you next time.